Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, in this video, I wanted to talk about how a lot of times, you know, destruction or passing looks like a termination, but it doesn't actually have to be. It's a transition. But I'm gonna talk about another type of transition. In my dream, the other day, Baron Samedi's showed up, and that's the energy that's very close with me. And basically, he held a perfume up, and I smelt it, and then I woke up, and what the dream was showing me was like your sense of smell is very, very primal. It's connected to your animal instinct. It's connected to your double, um, connected to the hippocampus and also the amygdala. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but go look it up. But basically, this was a way in which he was helping me put to rest a timeline that I did not need to be on any further. And a lot of times, mermaids or individuals who can travel and do a lot of work in the astral, sometimes you might go to help someone in a different dimension or go because that energy is calling you to scout or whatever. And you might get stuck in someone else. You might get stuck living through someone else's eyes. You don't want to do that. So you have to find ways to be able to always know when you are in your own dream and when you're living somebody else's dream. That is so important. And when you're not living your own dream, things will be off, they'll be misaligned, and you'll feel it. You'll feel like you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the realities that I started to enter, I noticed that I was living through somebody else's eyes, somebody else's perception, somebody else's preferences either even, but it wasn't working for me. And that's how a lot of those mermaid and heavenly energies kind of got sealed into a prism of light that they didn't want to be in, because you start to think that that's you, or you start to think those energies of you, and it's not. And that's why a lot of times they be like always trying to play out that whole we are one thing. If we were just here to be one and just one, everything is the same, then you wouldn't have divided yourself into something different. That's another way that they could trick you into giving consent to attach to things that you don't want to attach to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to attach to those images or those perceptions, those mirrors that you don't feel like are part of you. You could decide differently. So basically, and it's an actual formula for a smell and a perfume that will awaken this consciousness to evolve you beyond an expired timeline. So because it was given to me as a gift, I'm putting that information out here. So somebody's gonna hear this, or somebody's gonna recognize this energy in the ethers that I'm talking about, and they're gonna make a scent that will do this. I'm not. A lot of times when I pick up on really divine gifts and really divine programs and energies, I'm just the person that is the bridge to connect that and bring that information here sometimes, whether I speak on it or not. But there's somebody else that will actually go out and do it. This is not my thing right now to be making certain formulas in certain sense, but somebody else will do it. Just like, it's not my thing at this moment to be a performer or singer, but I did go and get a lot of mantras for some artists who are helping to connect to higher energies to put that into their music. So, anyways, the point of this was just to tell you to know that when you're starting to not live inside your own dream, and hurry up and shut down those other timelines so you can be on your correct timeline. All right, and there's different ways to do this. Just the acknowledgement of like No, I do not consent. This is not my timeline. I like it warm all year round. I like the climate to change to be of something that is warm. Just simple as that, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that. Because just to add just one more note, as frequencies rise, the energy and the things will start to get warmer. It's just a natural progression. Like when you are eating meat, you have to store it in the refrigerator because otherwise that meat will start to rot. So just think about the people who are here that are trying to extend their timeline. They're down into, they're trying to make it cold. So don't let them be your weatherman. You know what I'm saying? That's keep it warm. So the evolution and the cycles can adjust how they need to.